This lesson has been your first experience with Android app architecture. Architecture is powerful because it gives you guidelines by which to separate your code so that each class has specific responsibilities. This keeps things more organized, debuggable, modular, and testable. In our case, our architecture starts with the UI controllers, which are responsible for drawing items on screen and detecting user and OS events. Then you learned about view models, which are a great location for putting all of the data needed to display UI controllers because they survive configuration changes. And then you learned about live data, which wraps around our data and allows it to be observed by UI controllers. Live data has the added bonus of being lifecycle aware. Finally, you increased your knowledge of data binding by learning how to make your data binding lifecycle aware and how to bind XML layouts to live data objects, thus making layouts that are automatically updated when live data changes. One thing that you might have noticed is that you moved around a lot of code over to the view model. In larger apps, you want to make sure that your view model doesn't take on too much responsibility and become bloated like your game fragment was. We're going to further refine the role of the view model in future lessons and add additional classes to this architecture. The first addition is learning how to save data permanently on the device. So even if the app is destroyed in the background, or if your user restarts their device, this data will still be available to them. This is called the data layer, and it's what you'll be exploring in the next lesson. You've learned a bunch of powerful concepts in this lesson, so before moving on, make sure to rest up, celebrate what you've learned, and maybe play some Guess It.